Hello, welcome back to virtual learning. Hooray! Today you're only going to copy and paste something on your poetry notebook. Now, once again, hopefully you've been watching the videos. If you notice, in each period, now there is a poetry unit folder. Everything will be there, okay? If you haven't done so already, watch this video and then share your free verse poems, the ones that you've been writing so far, okay? We only have a few. I think for fourth period there's only about 4. I need to see them. Okay, for this part, activity 4.3, notice that it's not technically an assignment, it's a page, okay? When you open it, and the video is not here, obviously because I'm filming it, but this is what you'll see, okay? It'll say watch video and copy and paste. Paste the chart below to your Google Doc, okay? This is, I'm gonna fix it right now. And all of a sudden it disappeared. Okay, paste to your Google Doc, okay? So once you copy, you go into your notebook, and everyone should be copying and pasting the new assignments, and just paste it here, okay? Now, let me explain what this chart is. So this chart will be filled out throughout the unit. You are not finishing it today, okay? When you read poems, you will find examples of imagery, allusion, or any other word that's a literary device, and you will write it here in this column. Notice, example from text. And you would explain, okay? Then, in this column, you would write your own example of imagery or hyperbole or symbol, okay? Again, this is not going to be done in one day or even a week. This is throughout the unit, okay? What you can do this week is find the definitions, okay? Just look through the glossary in your textbook, okay? Find the definition of connotation, tone, imagery, diction. Some of these we've already been talking about, so you should know them. Hyperbole, allusion, symbol, extended metaphor, anaphora. This is something that you should be familiar with. Theme as well. Refrain. This is pronounced onomatopoeia. I know it doesn't make any sense, but that's how it's pronounced, onomatopoeia. Alliteration, rhyme, assonance, and yes, that is ass, ha ha ha, it's pronounced assonance, and consonants, okay? Not consonant, consonants. So, look for the definitions, right? Over the week. You don't need them right away, but you're going to need them throughout the unit. Now notice, this is something that will be graded at the end of the unit. So this is not something that's like, okay, I don't have to do it. You do, because I'm going to have a grade for this. Not now, maybe in a month, but you need this done. And if you do it throughout the weeks, it'll be very easy. So for example, we've done anaphora, right? Anaphora is repetition. I would say, okay, now that we read a poem, find an example of anaphora. Well, we read Poetry by Pablo Neruda, and anaphora is here. I don't know where it came from, or even the I don't know, and just the I did not know, that's repetition. So let's say you're like, okay, I don't know, right? I don't know where it came from the winter, I don't know when. I'm going to copy that. And anaphora. So you notice it gets big. This is the example of anaphora, right? Now that I have my own example, now that I have an example from the text, You can make up your own example of anaphora. And again, that's repetition. Okay? Fairly easy. Okay? So for example, I'm going to do it right now. I'm in the kitchen again. My cat is playing on the carpet in the living room. Okay? My cat is weird. My cat is silly. My cat is wonderful. Okay, notice what I'm repeating. My cat, my cat, my cat. This is just very simple. Okay, so you'll be doing this throughout. And if you want already an example of anaphora, look for it in Poetry by Pablo Neruda. But as we move forward, I'm going to point out these examples. Okay, so let's say we moved on, it's a couple of weeks from now, and we read a poem, and there's an example of onomatopoeia. I will tell you which poem has it, and then you can write your own example. So once again, you are not finishing it in one day. What you can do is do the definition column, okay? But you do not need the example from the text or your original example, okay? Your reader-writer notebook is this one, okay? All right, another thing that I would like you to do, and this is my fault, I'm going to go into a random person. Your notebook is titled Poetics Voice. I'm not sure why. Again, that was my fault. Go in your notebook and fix it. Poetic Voices. Also, I want you to do this. I don't want the title to be intro. So let's say it's just Poetry Unit Notebook. Okay? So just go and start changing the name of your Google Doc. It's fairly easy. Okay, I just did it right now. And then instead of Poetics Voices, it's Poetic Voices. Again, that was my fault. It was a weird time when I set this up. I wasn't paying attention. Okay, so just do that. I already did Abigail's, so she's good. So once again, all you're doing is going into this page, Activity 4.3, and copying this chart. Okay? That's all you got to do. And start the definitions. You don't have to finish them. You can at least start them. Okay? So if you notice, this is not something that's an assignment. It's not graded because, as I said, you will be graded at the end of the unit for this. This is just a page that's there. Okay? Alrighty. A new assignment will be given to you most likely on Thursday. Alrighty. See you soon.